Hi, welcome to today. We're going to be talking about one of the true trading greats, Jimmy Rogers, and we're going to be looking at his trading history and also some top trading tips from him for success. I think they're really common sense, these trading tips, but surprising how many traders wouldn't consider them. Now, Rogers is well known. You see him on the TV frequently. He's the guy with the bow tie, very witty and entertaining. He talks common sense. And also, he's a very knowledgeable guy, and he really can be considered one of the true greats of all time in terms of trading. He made his name at the Quantum Fund with George Soros. They were one of the most successful hedge funds ever, and probably the most famous. And then he went on to set up his own Rogers Holdings, still trading today and still entertaining us on the TV. Now, in terms of his trading tips for success, I'm going to give you my favourites. The first one is one I think that most traders can learn from. It is be patient. Rogers makes the point that traders always think they should be doing something. No, you shouldn't. You should be sitting most of the time and only trading when you see a really high odds setup. Most traders equate trading frequency with trading profits. This is not so at all. It's the less you trade, the more profits you're going to make. If you trade too much, you're going to take low odds setups and lose. And I think traders, let the adrenaline and the excitement of forex trading get involved, and they treat it more like a casino than a business. You make your money by sitting. And as Rogers said, you want to wait for a trading opportunity that looks so good, it's like literally just walking over into the corner of the room and picking up a pile of money, which I think is a great analogy. He also makes the point of being flexible. Do not fall in love with the market. You get many traders, they make a couple of profits in a currency pair, they then think that's their lucky pair, and they want to trade it again on that basis. There is no logic in that whatsoever. You need to be trading just high odds setups. Never fall in love with a pair. Basically, and I think it's something that most traders don't do, is look at a really wide variety of pairs, not just the majors. You get great opportunities in many of the crosses and also the minor currencies. So, broaden your horizons, and basically you'll get more of those high odds setups to trade. Rogers makes a big point that the best way to trade is to trade against hysteria in an uptrend or panic in a downtrend. So contrary trading. And it is a sound way to trade. Market turning points, they're always low risk, high reward. But you've got to time them correctly. And as Rogers says, you must wait for a catalyst. The market needs a catalyst to move in the other direction. But if everyone is thinking, a currency is going up forever, there's nothing to stop it, or there's nothing to stop it tumbling a long way down, it's normally the time when you want to step in and buy. If you come in and you basically take a contrary trade, you need to cover it quickly if you think you're wrong. And Rogers makes this point. However, he makes another point, which is not so easy for most traders to do, which is if you still think you're right and the price moves against you, hold on and ride out the move. Now, I think obviously that is not so useful for us small traders. That is really for guys with really, really deep pockets. He also makes a point about when he was trading the Quantum Fund with Soros, which I thought was very interesting. And he basically said that, if they got a position they really liked, they'd pile as much money as possible into it. And if they started to run out of money or they thought they needed more, they would just liquidate other positions that didn't look so good. And I think that is sound advice in a way. Don't have equal weighting to your trades. Many traders trade with a fixed bet size. Don't do that. Basically, focus more money on high odds trades and vary your bet size. If you do this, you'll increase your profit potential and decrease your risk. Many traders diversify thinking they're going to reduce risk, but it doesn't work. It just dilutes profit potential most of the time. Discuss this in another video. So if you check that out, you'll see what I mean. But you should be focusing really on the best trades, not too many of them. And if you do that, I think you can really increase your profit potential. In terms of technical analysis, Rogers is kind of scathing about technicians. He admits he looks at charts, but actually makes a point which I totally agree with, which is they're there to show you value and what has happened. They're not going to show you what is going to happen. So you get a lot of people who actually believe in the scientific nonsense about forex charts. They can predict the future. No one can predict the future. Markets are very, very uncertain, and that is what makes a price move. If prices really did move to scientific theories, you wouldn't have a market because everyone knows the price in advance. Just to conclude, he does talk about, and I think it's something that most traders could consider, is that common wisdom, don't go with it. A lot of traders focus on what analysts say in the news. And as we just discussed, everyone thinks something is bullish and it's going to continue going up, or everyone thinks it's bearish and going to continue down. It's probably going to be a turn coming. So you need to step back and make your own judgment based upon the facts as you see them, and also on the chart. And I think, a lot of traders lack the confidence to do this. Trust me, all those learned people on TV you see, the people from banks and the economists, they're more often than not wrong about the market. They can tell you why things happen, but not why things are going to happen and where you can buy and sell. So don't be intimidated by them. I think Rogers comes over as a humble sort of guy. He's not arrogant. He is a very down-to-earth guy. Common sense, as he calls it in an article I read on him once, will get you a long way in trading the markets. He said it's surprising how few people lack common sense. So that's my little brief summary on Jim Rogers. I think he's a trader that everyone should study, and I would urge anyone to read the interview he has with Jack Schwager in the book Market Wizards. Thank you for watching me as per usual. Take care and have a good day.